it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on a roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To a tight end motioning left here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
19 more on that one, and another first down. Allen working from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And while Samuel might have a new home in Buffalo, Mike, he's still that same dynamic guy that I played with all those years back as a young player in Carolina. He is so dynamic with the ball in his hands that in this Buffalo offense, you can either throw it to him, hand it to him, but either way, just get him the ball. Like we saw there, they get a fresh set of downs.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. He is in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
Schultz is the motion man.
Hey.
Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Alrighty.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time. But I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Schultz is the motion man. Man acquired by trade in the offseason. It's Joe Mixon. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go, let's go.
Back to throw. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Schultz is the motion man. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
No.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. because it's 1st and goal.
Now Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Hey, south, south, south.
Now, Stroud. That is caught, and he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Extra point attempt to come here. Now, how about this? It's a fake. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will get into the end zone. The call works, as they will indeed take the lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Here's Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 2nd down, Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bills bringing on the punt team. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ow, what's that? What? Buggy.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of this first half.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and 5.
All right.
Here's Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Texans 22, Bills 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Out for tonight.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Tonight.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Slot receiver headed right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Oh, ready.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Oh, ready. Tonight.
They'll run with Mixon.
Here we go.
2nd and a yard.
Tonight.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. Nike Texas. Tonight.
Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ow, for tonight.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's to the tight end, Stover. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Slot man in motion right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He was taken from the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Let's go. Love.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the quick, right?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Tonight.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, Stroud. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
22.
the high, alert the high. Tonight.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, uno.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he'll be taken down.
Big time completion right there. And this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Stroud to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
12.
Schultz is the motion man. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Throwing is Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. How about that call? A fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned.
Let's give this defensive unit a lot of credit. They come out thinking they're going to defend a field goal try, and next thing you know, they're defending the fake. But they were all in the right position. They were all executing their responsibilities. They don't fall for anything, and what was once a good drive has now come to an end.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Again, working deep downfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
They motion the slot man left.
Hey.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Hey.
Now Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay. Hey.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Let's go now.
So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.